Today, UC Davis cutting commencement short after 36 people called for medical help. 14 ambulances were called and 7 people had to go to the hospital.
CBS 13's Laura Hafley is live in Davis with more on the hassle in the heat and the major changes in store for tomorrow's ceremonies. Laura.
Yeah, this was all a big mess, and all because of the heat. Normally, graduation weekend in Davis is a lot of fun, parents and students celebrating, but tonight you can see that's not really the case after students were not able to walk during their graduation.
It was a bucket list item for her.
David Gregory's 83-year-old grandmother drove all the way from Orange County to watch her grandson graduate.
She has 6 grandsons. She wants to see them all graduate.
After sitting at the UC Davis football field for hours in the heat, Grandma required medical attention for her blood pressure before eventually retreating to the car.
We had to leave the graduations.
Moments later, so did everyone else. Mid-ceremony, UC Davis pulled the plug on commencement.
Considering the heat conditions that we are all well aware of, unfortunately, we believe it's in the best interests of those graduates on the field to please vacate the field.
David Gregory could have graduated already, but after the pandemic canceled in-person graduations, he took a gap year.
I realized there wasn't going to be an in-person commencement, and that was something that was very important to my family.
So he waited, only to be disappointed again.
After intentionally not graduating so that you could have this moment, what went through your head?
Disappointment, and wondering what's going to happen next.
UC Davis took to social media promising students a makeup ceremony Sunday, but for the Gregorys and likely so many other families, that's not going to work.
Plane leaves at 3. It's a disappointment for us, but mostly for him.
To help make up for the loss, our CBS 13 crew held a quick graduation ceremony for David and his mom. So to the Gregorys and any other students or parents listening tonight, we have some new information for you. For students graduating tomorrow, you are expected to be at the venue at 8 a.m. There will be no processional. You'll have some speakers, but the ceremony will wrap up promptly at 9 a.m. So because of the heat, only an hour-long ceremony, and students will not be able to walk across the stage to get their diploma, though UC Davis is promising that that will happen for students, both the ones today who did not get to walk and the ones tomorrow at a later date, though they have not said what that date is just yet.